There are a lot of very interesting, very unique MMOs coming, but none quite like this. If you're looking for a list of over 50 other upcoming MMOs, then I got you covered with a video that we did going over every upcoming MMO over the course of 2024, 2025, and beyond. Project LLL, also known as Trailblazer, starts with a unique blend of third-person shooter and MMO. I did a video on this almost 2 years ago, where I reacted to their very first trailer. Since then, there has actually been a second trailer released and new information concerning the game, which I'm very excited for, and I want to cover today. Before I look at the trailer, let's take a look at the information that we have at our disposal. This is going to be a AAA third-person shooter developed by NCSoft. These are the people behind Blade and Soul, Ion, the Lineage MMOs, Guild Wars 2, and more recently Throne and Liberty. Although they don't develop all those games necessarily, but they develop some and publish the rest. They go on to state, "We want to create a new genre that is different from the recently popular looter shooters or battle royales. We want to create a new market that is exclusive to NCSoft with a new intellectual property that incorporates the keywords shooter, MMO, and open world. Can you explain some of the unique features that come from blending a shooter with an MMO?" Well, on the one hand, people are gonna actually require aim. That is not typically something that is synonymous with MMOs. The shooter genre is about understanding terrain and objects, choosing shelters, occupying the high ground, etc. This is because how you understand and use three-dimensional space is a core part of the decision-making process. We want to create different types of playing experiences in which players either work together or compete against each other by utilizing the two elements of action that target and shoot at opponents and fractionalize and occupy space within that environment. The world of LLL is a vast open world in which more than 30 kilometers of land area is seamlessly connected to a single environment. We introduced a procedural creation method to provide content that reacts appropriately to the player's situation instead of playing preset content on repeat within the open world environment. So content is going to react and be generated around you instead of being pre-generated and following a set layout, a set script. This is contrastingly different to how most MMOs are developed. Most MMOs are very linear. They have quests, they have certain events that trigger. That is not the case here. A few topics that are actually very important. This game will be highly anticipated among gamers across the globe. Going global is one of our ambitious goals. We were only considering going global in the past, but the initial target is a global launch. We are currently looking at a target of 2024, and it will launch globally on both PC and console. There's no mobile crossplay functionality at all. With that information out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the brand new trailer for the game, see if it's something that we should all be excited for. Before we take a look at the trailer though, I want to take a moment here to thank our incredible patrons over on Patreon who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are phenomenal, and I cannot thank you all enough for the support. Actual gameplay footage from the development build. Whoa, the characters are crazy. Wow, okay. Nice. He kind of looks like Commander Shepard.
알겠어. 하지.
Okay. Wow. So far, I'm getting very The Division vibes from this. Like a Division MMO. Damn, the fluidity of the character movements. Holy crap, okay. Like I feel like this is a bit of an amalgamation of Anthem and The Division so far. And we now know that the quests in this game, like this, are all procedurally generated. So encounters like this, enemies like this, are they scaling the walls? Okay. Might never happen in the same place in the same way twice, which is really cool. And that means, you know, you might be able to tackle it solo. You might be able to do it with 30 other people. You might tackle it with 2 people one time, and it might spawn again in another area at a later date, and you might do that with, you know, 13 people. And it might be more difficult. This all looks very cool. I am curious what the melee is like, though. Dude, what was that? Like, I want to be able to, like, run up to someone with a sword and just cut him in half like Sephiroth. At close range, of course. Or mid-range, because it's, oh my god. Wait, you can, holy crap. Okay. Yeah, this looks a lot more polished than the first trailer I saw. The first trailer, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, was very clunky. The animations looked a little bit stiff. It's okay, it's just a... You know what, never mind, that's a no for me. Yeah, it's merging with the deer! What is that? What? Okay. Oh, hey, it's Groot. Oh. Sure, yeah. Okay. You just... Well, that's what happens if, I guess, you die. Good to know. Project LLL will invite players to engage in epic battles within a vast and dynamic environment, offering the freedom to traverse at will. You can immerse yourself in the open world, wielding a wide array of weapons and skill combinations. This is the unique feature of LLL, offering players an unparalleled shooting game experience. Honestly, that all looked really good. This all sounds really good. Whether they can actually present us with a game that is fun and that really channels the MMO experience remains to be seen. NCSoft doesn't really have the greatest track record with MMOs, especially in the last decade or so. But, I mean, this still looks really cool, and I'm excited to play it. This is, realistically, the first, I think, truly open-world action MMO FPS. And the best part is, it is launching globally this year in 2024, theoretically, because Throne and Liberty was supposed to launch globally last year, like Blue Protocol was, neither of which we got. So, in theory, 2024, maybe 2025. I guess we have to wait and see. Now, if none of this is of any interest to you, though, absolutely no problem. I got you covered with 2 different videos on screen right now. That might be more up your alley.